It's your girl, and you've reached Everybody Loves Juju. 1-2 Talk Hoops. I don't stream the game here, y'all, so I'm sorry if you came and you thought I was going to stream the game, but what I do here is you come into my cave, you pull up, put your feet up, get some snacks in the back, bring your own if you want, pull up a chair. Let's watch this game tonight between the number 4 ranked USC Trojans and the 24 ranked Michigan Wolverines. I'm your host, Juju. Hey, we talk live in this chat. You talk, I talk back. I read your comments. I love to interact with you during the game. Get your thoughts on, what we're watching here and what you think. I think I'm a USC fan, JUJU Watkins supporter and fan, and yeah, my experience in hoops goes way back. I played college hoops, a little bit of pro am. I'm a two-sport athlete out of the Bay Area. I ran track and played basketball. But you're here. You're in the right channel. Don't leave. Hit that like. Hit that subscribe. It's on the BIGTEN Network. Come on, y'all now. There might be somebody streaming it. I don't know. I doubt it. But it's on the BIGTEN Network. If it's anywhere else, anybody that might know in the chat, let people know how you're watching it. But I got it on DirecTV. The Western Kentucky Michigan Wolverines men's game is on right now. The game is over. Michigan men are stomping Western Kentucky. Our game is supposed to start at 7 o'clock, and it looked like they got 6 minutes left, and I'm like, please get the game over with, y'all, because I'm ready to see the USC women of Troy take on number 24 ranked Michigan. Michigan started out really good this year with a freshman, Syla Swords, and I know there was another player, another big Hobbs, and I think they have another player on their team, not too bad. In the beginning of the season, they opened up with against South Carolina, and they gave South Carolina a little scare, a good run, but not enough at all to beat defending champions South Carolina at all. But at that point, we all kind of stood up in our seats like, well, who the heck is Michigan? Michigan cracked the rankings not too long ago, and it's our first time in the Big Ten. It's our home opener in Los Angeles at the Galen Center. It's our home opener, and our first game since the holidays, and since upsetting number 2 ranked at the time UConn Huskies and Paige Beckers and the crew. So it's our first time seeing them since the holidays, and to see if we got to knock any of this dust off. But today there was a lot happening in college women's hoops in the top 25. Let's take a look at how everybody was doing. LSU had a scare early on. I'm not sure why they had such a slow start, but apparently they did pull out that win, 83-61. But when I had been watching it, it was a really close game, too close for comfort. And Moki finally found the lineup that she needed to pull away with that victory. BYU against Colorado. BYU is ranked 17th and Colorado 24th. I didn't know that. This can't be right. Hold up now. Yeah, apparently it is right. Didn't know that. Okay. Final 36-14. Oh, that's football. That's football. I'm about to say, wait a minute now. Okay, that's football. It's stuck right up in here in my scores for the day. Let me put it on women's. Okay, women's game. South Carolina played Wofford today. 93-47 was the final. Texas played UT Rio Grande 94-35. What a blowout that was. LSU, as I mentioned, 83-61. Tennessee played Winthrop 114-50. Woo wee. A lot of people probably wonder, like, well, why are they going so hard in the paint, against these teams and blowing them out by 114? Well, the net rankings, and they go by quads this year. All of these things are going to weigh in for the bracketology, I believe. This is what I take from what I understood, and you know how much you score and how much you hold another team to. All I think weighs into you know um, the rankings and where you land in your brackets and things like that. So I think some of these blowouts are important, and it's not just you know being mean or whatever. It's just hoops. It's just probably has something to do with um, where you'll land and where you fall, and in case you and another team are very close to being in the quad, the four quads that they'll break up for the seating and where you land in your seating. So probably has something to do with that. Florida played Alabama State. Florida won 88-31. Alabama played Jacksonville 93-46. Vanderbilt 93-64 against Alabama A&M. Mississippi State played SC State 95-47. Arkansas played Arkansas 87-70. Auburn played no Norfolk State beat Auburn. Oh, that's interesting. Auburn was pretty good. Where did Norfolk State come out? Let's see. Somebody was doing a little bit too much over the holidays. Missouri played Jackson State 90-51. Oklahoma ranked ninth 82-64. Now there might have been some more games I'm missing, but this is all I can see. Let's see. Let me go to NCAA women's basketball. But how y'all doing? How y'all doing? Y'all waiting on this game too? If this is your first time here, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I do not stream the game. It hasn't started yet. I see people coming in and leaving. You probably never been here before. But those are my Trojan fans. Say hello. What up, King Line? Let's go, Trojans. All right. All right. Where you from? Where you from, King Line? You're always so faithful with me. I appreciate that. I appreciate you for that. North Carolina State beat. Oh, North Carolina State barely beat Clemson, 83-79. Ooh, interesting. So I guess the premier ranked team of the night is USC Michigan, where their last game on the ticket. Glad you could join me. It's on the Big Ten Network. What's up, King Lions? Thanks for saying hello. Come on in and come on in. Pull up, pull up, pull up. Don't leave. What's up, Jamie Hodges? Watching Juju on YouTube, getting ready to watch Juju on TV. That's what I'm talking about. Where my riches at? Don't have any riches tonight. What up, Emerson? Welcome, welcome. I'm your host, Juju. This is Everybody Loves Juju channel. I'm getting ready for the Lady Trojans' first game home opener in LA. They're giving out beanies today, and I'm so sad I can't be there. I am so sad. Last time I was there, check this out, y'all. Last time I was there, I had my slam tee on. Sometimes I wear it here on the show. It's a slam tee of Juju. And my godson, my little road dog, he had on the Juju jersey. So as soon as we walked in, while they're warming up, cameras come at us, right? I'm like, what's going on? Hold up. And later I get interviewed by Uninterrupted, but one of the cameras is Slam magazine. So if you go to Instagram, you go to Slam, you'll see me with this hat on, glasses, my necklace, my shirt, my godson to my right, to my left, actually, when you're looking at it. And I'm featured inside of the, all the others going on. March Madness too. It was March Madness and W Slam, and yeah, I came in eating like I always am, right? J Snacks they called me, and I came in and I had my shirt on, and they put the camera on me, and kind of cool. So now I kind of put that on my page. So what up, Emerson? RDE Emerson, what's happening? Y'all ready for this game? What's up? Talk to me. I talk back. Talk to me. It's been a minute since I seen y'all. I try to come. I try to, well, it was a holiday, so it was, the Christmas time, spend time with family, things like that. Popped on just for a little bit to say Merry Christmas. Wanted to take a break because I'm just excited that conference play is on. I can't wait till other teams start getting in their conference. Uh, Juju, what's your keys? What's the keys to the game? Keys to the game is to get up um, quickly using our defense, probably our press, test them out, see what they got going on. And I'm so happy Kennedy's back. Really, really, Kennedy needs some time on the floor, so I'll probably leave her in. But I expect that, and I hope that they get up enough in the game so that we can play like players like Ryan Forstier. You really haven't seen Viv Wakchu, Clarice Akawafu, and Aaliyah Gales. And maybe Dominique Alexander. Why not? Like I want to see the whole bench be able to get in and get the game. So basically, just staying steady, working on the things that we're working on, which is to continue to be consistent in our threes, continue to look inside and hit Kiki area off and where she wants the ball and where she wants to receive it, so she can take her mid range. Um, Look for Kennedy to be consistent on her outside shot, and I want to see Avery Howe be a lot more consistent in game action. Even though this team is ranked 24th, I feel like they got a little moxie to them. I saw them warming up. They had a little feature. They came early. They got on the court probably yesterday, I think maybe, and or it could have been early this morning. They looked like they got a feel of the court, so they gave them enough time. If it was yesterday and they get today, then they're really getting comfortable with our court. So the keys of the game is to stay focused, stay consistent in what we're doing. Um, I don't want any turnovers. They don't want any turnovers. Just be good with the ball, and for little Heckle to get some good minutes at the point without needing and requiring the help of Juju bringing up the ball, the helper. And I forgot all about. I didn't forget, but TiVo. We also have TiVo, so we got a good 5 or 7. But I want to be like 5, 7, 8, 9 that we can depend on to come in and give us good minutes and be injury free. I know it was a lot, but it's a lot that we can work on, even on teams that, I mean, if you're in the top 25, in my opinion, you're pretty decent. And at any time, you can never let your guards down. You can't come out complacent or take advantage, take advantage of a team, especially a team that you've never seen or played before. And I know Juju has never played Michigan, so hopefully they've done some good scouting. As you know, our assistant male coach, who was our defensive coach and Dynamo, he has been hired and moving on to be the head coach of the Dallas Wings in the WNBA, right smack in the begin before our beginning of our season. So I'm interested a lot in really how moving forward that's going to affect the Trojans. How will that affect them in their play, and when it gets to teams where we're going to need um, somebody who can make in-game adjustments. Um, so kind of a little sad about that, but I'm hoping that the USC Athletics will hire someone else and just don't leave it, vacant, because apparently he's good enough to be a head coach somewhere. And I know he did a little work. He was working with the Sparks too. He's got experience. He also was an assistant uh, for the Connecticut Sun. So you know it'll be interesting to see how they replace him. I know. I wonder who will replace him too. You know what I mean? Curious to see what they do about that. So so it's 108 to 62 with a minute and 12 left for the men's game that's on now prior to the women of Troy and against Michigan tonight. Kiki had a great game. You guys, you gotta remind me to put your comments up. I'll be forgetting. Kiki had a great game against UConn. Hopefully she builds off. Yeah, she's been actually been very consistent. Kiki's been very consistent, Jamie. I've been watching her ever since that Notre Dame game. I think she realizes like, I mean, there's no way around it if you look at the tape. Like, Kiki, where are you? Do you love us? Are you riding? Do you want to come to the WNBA? I mean, look, contrary to what anybody wants to say, we had an opportunity. Kiki had an opportunity that if we would have remained in third by beating Notre Dame, and let's say Kennedy never got hurt, or we never let them beat us, we would have knocked off UConn, which I knew we would. Um, we would be in second, and it would have had to been at the expense of Kiki Ariafen playing good ball from day one, to the point where her assistant coach goes over to Dallas Wings, and I think Dallas might have a couple of picks, right? But just imagine if Kiki was playing exceptionally well, and the way Pages has been looking pretty average, those roles of one and two would have been talked about being switched because he knows her. She could have had her play, so shining in the number one spot, but she got to get that hungry. She got to see the vision. She got to see the vision of all this. We can't help her get it. She's got to get it. Somebody got to get in the air like, girl, like, what you doing? Do you want to play in the dub? Do you want to get, paid? Do you want to get brands? Do you want to be at the top of your game in the class of 2025? Do you want to do something that is miraculous? What'd you say, RJ? RJ said, I need her and Rhea to make those. Man, tell me about it. Hey. For whatever reasons they've been missing, what sh- uh, what should be an easy shot? Look, I know you don't believe this, but believe it or not, they actually have been improving on those bunnies. It was so irritating, RJ. Like, you have no idea. Like, I am with you 100%. It's like, why are you shooting over to the other side of the basket? Just take a dribble. Take your time. Use your left hand. Seal the person off. Go up strong. Whatever it takes. But hit the box. Not the little square, but the big square. Right above it. Just softly. And get the ball up. Go strong. Let it go soft. That's what I used to do. Go strong and let it go soft. But those bunnies be killing me. I know people, man, if I was at the game, I know they'd be like, man, I wish she'd be quiet because it's so, it unearths me. 10 seconds, 9 seconds, 8 seconds left to this game. They probably got to do a little something talking, and then we're going to move on. They already got our games probably starting at 7:15. They only got 7 minutes to close this out, close these men, say if they got to say, go to the presser, and let the games begin. Home opener, USC Women of Troy against Michigan Wolverines. First Big Ten home opener. We already had a Big Ten game against Oregon, y'all. Thank you for joining me. I'm your host, Juju. This is my channel. Everybody love Juju 1-2 here on YouTube and on Instagram. If you're there on Instagram, I don't necessarily go over to that channel as much. I don't know why it hasn't started. Yeah, I think it has. There you go. If you're saying anything, I cannot see it. Apologize for that. I need what you say, RJ. I feel like they're too experienced to let the nerves get to them and mess up in there. Man, I like you, RJ. You ain't lying. Here we go, y'all. There's my Galen Center. They are way too experienced for that. They are seniors. Juju's only a sophomore. Like, I think she's having to grow up fast. I'm starting to see her talk a little more, feel a lot more comfortable with understanding her role. And sometimes, you got to learn. You got to learn things quick. I mean, she likes to defer and, you know, um, defer to her seniors, but her seniors got to understand, like, she's not an ordinary sophomore. And if she's like getting and holding y'all accountable, don't take it personal. Oh no, I can't hear. Syla Swords is not in the game. Oh man, I wanted to see her play against us. She's so sad. I know she's sad. She was averaging 15 points and 6 rebounds, 46%. Great freshman. I like that freshman. Damn. Okay, Michigan, Mia Holloway, Olivia Olsen, Greta Kampa Schroeder, Jordan Hobbs. That's it. Jordan Hobbs. She's a senior. And Yulia somebody. So Talia, Kennedy, Juju, Kiki, and Rhea. Let's go. You don't know how happy I am with Kennedy. I hope Kennedy don't try too hard, don't press too hard. I think this will knock some rust off of us, but I suspect we're going to get out to a really quick and great start. Oh my God, what a jump ball. Do that over. That was a horrible jump ball. Y'all see that? All right, did you see Rhea? That ball was not tossed up right. I love Kennedy's defense. Ooh, I thought she was going to pull that shot. Good defense, Jude. Good defense. Good defense. Good defense. Everybody's on their man. Stay on your feet. Stay in front of her. Stay in front of her, Kiki. Stay in front of her. No fouls. There you go, Jude. Almost. Oh my God, get the ball. Yeah, that is a foul. It looked like a ticky tack foul, but it was really important because it impeded her way. That's Jordan Hobbs right there. I like her. No, Holloway. That's Holloway. I like Holloway, but I like Hobbs too. I think they got a pretty decent team. Yeah, foul already because she tried to. I saw what you was doing. Their knees hit each other. Go ahead. Okay, RJ. You see Kiki being aggressive. If she lost her mind, she's losing. She's going down in her stock. If she wants her stock to go up, she need to come out pumping like that. Go to the hole and hit the square. You see what I'm talking about? Ooh, Drew trying to get too many steals. Grab the ball. Grab the ball. They got to come out hard. You see that, Donovan? I'm proud of Kiki on that too. Damn. Block. I thought they were gonna call a charge on Drew. Y'all like that from Kiki? Thank you. See, y'all know your Trojans. You see the same thing. Kiki got to get. We need Kiki to be as aggressive as Juju is. She's our girl. We're going to her. We going. You can never say that we don't go to her. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Rhea. That is a wasted possession, Rhea. Come on. They almost called a charge. I know. Our bigs, man, they have to get better. If we want to get to the Final Four and make it to the championship, they have to really, really get tough. And I mean, tough to the point where it's like they learn things like how to hold people off and how to learn the techniques of playing down low as a post player. That's all. Emily, I was looking for my wrenches. I just said that, Emily. Hey, Jude, coming in comfortable and hit that like button and double tap that screen, says my Emily, my wrench. Like, why dribble into trap? Donovan. You know what it is, Donovan? I want you to watch. I want you to pay attention to something that Kiki looks like she learned from an old school person. She does this thing where when she drives or she comes down with a board and she wants to go for it and she wants to make space. She uses the ball to do it. Some people use a shoulder, some people use their pivot. She does this thing where she uses the ball and so she never gets called for it, but she tries to push you out of the way with it, but without like being obvious. And it works to the point where like when she comes down with the ball into your body, it bounces you off. And she was trying to do that drive where like she wound up like she was gonna go up, but like she pushes the ball out and then goes. But she's gonna start getting called for that. If somebody starts complaining, it's gonna be a charge. I will be in and out of live view, but I got you. Okay, no problem. I understand. I've been wondering who they get out of the transfer portal or recruit from high school to replace Rhea, Clarice, and Kiki, or just our 5 position. I don't know because we have this freshman. She's still kind of a little bit like Bambi-ish, kind of clumsy. Viv, and she would be more like a power forward, but she's more athletic, rebounding, not so offensive minded, but she'll get you some good rebounds. And then we have Laura Williams, whose knee got injured. She's the daughter of Doug Williams, the football player that won the Super Bowl, black quarterback for the Washington Redskins at the time. And I never seen her play. Like, I probably need to go ahead and look for some tapes about her. But Viv came from a very nationally ranked popular high school team, Monte Verde, that y'all might have heard of. They got some players now in college that are well known, and I guess they were like, like a very good nationally ranked or top state team. So, but that didn't really answer the question, because the question is, I don't know. I only know that she has coming um, Jazzy Davidson. So it makes me think that she's going into the portal. We need a wall in the paint like Camilla. Yeah, you ain't lying. Could you imagine Juju with a big, good 6'7" player? Because she's got another year of. Oh, he didn't even call that. He didn't even call that. This ref sucks. They have been doing. I seen this ref today. UConn against Providence. The girl was falling out of bounds, and Paige had her hands up. She was well behind her, tripping and flipping with the ball, and it went out of bounds. Paige never even touched it, never reached for it, never tried for it. And the man goes to Providence. Paige went, I went. Nobody said nothing. She was, even the girl, she looked at the girl like, did you not, or did you just not fall on your own and fall out of bounds? Cameras all up on it, and it's like, you guys, it's terrible. They do need a 6'4" as a post player for sure. Yeah, they need, because we're gonna have to replace Rhea. I'm glad Ray didn't use the glass just now. If they can develop a soft touch, I might just complain and just want them to go for the. Look at Kennedy on the floor, man. After an injury, I love Kennedy. Don't be getting hurt. I just love Kennedy Smith. I can't wait. It's gonna be her and Juju next year, the wing. And just to think that they were arch rivals in high school with Etowanda and Sierra Canyon, that's crazy. Foul, big galoot. She Kennedy ain't afraid of nothing, y'all. Yeah, Rhea could she can make some easy buckets, but dang, 55. But I think that she needs to stop using that glass until she spends hours after practice perfecting that touch, and just go ahead and drop that over the rim, because whatever she's doing right now ain't it. You can't you're gonna be second round if you don't clean that up. And people like her as a rim protector. She can get a good spot on the team in the dub just for being tall. Get on your man, find your man, find your man, find your man. Go! Good job, Kennedy. You see how she looked for Drew? Okay, give back to her, Drew. Give back to her. Oh, Drew, Drew. Damn. What did they just call? The ball out of bounds? Or they called a charge? Oh, they called a charge, y'all. Did they call a charge on Juju? That's a good call. She usually goes up and comes back down in space. She probably didn't want to step on her ankle. We'll take it. Yep. Okay, don't let them get hot. And the crazy thing is, when Kiki goes out to contest, as tall as she is, she don't intimidate nobody. Oh, they're gonna call up charge. See, she's being too physical. We told her to be rough and tough, and this is what we get from her. We get two quick fouls, and she never takes her out. Like, this is stupid. I seen mock drafts have her a second. Um, to either Seattle or Phoenix. You talking about Rhea, huh? As long as she gets out there, but yeah, mostly she's sticking out in the second round. But I feel like if she goes far in the if we go far in the tournament and she really plays strong or good ball, we might can get her like in the first round. But it's gonna be tough. She should have been. Yeah, for Rhea. Oh, nice try, nice try. Don't foul, don't foul. You don't have to do that, Tebow. It's okay. I would have tried a behind the back bounce pass more than that. That girl read that because you wound up. She saw that coming. You should have bounced past that behind your back. They're just trying to put on a little show. We're gonna beat your ass anyway, guys. I like their aggressiveness. They'll Michigan will wear down sooner than later. I can't imagine them staying. Move, stay there, stay there, stay there. I can't imagine. They're just trying to play tough defense, and they'll get tired of them on their ass like that eventually, trying to cause them, turnovers. I think they could do it. I think they could. I think they're getting them in foul trouble one by one. Plus, they don't got Syla Swords, but I think they could do it a little bit better than they are doing it now. What up, Nori? Welcome. Everybody loves Juju 1 2. Good evening, basketball lovers. First time here. I really like both teams in tonight's game. Yeah, Nori, yeah. Yeah, we're pretty much well, I am. I'm your host. I'm a Chosen fan, as you can see, and I'm a Juju Watkins fan and supporter. This is a West Coast thing for me. I'm just glad to see two West Coast teams in the top five. Really proud of us, UCLA and USC. But uh, Nori, welcome, welcome, welcome. How did you find? How did you hear about me? I really appreciate you stepping through. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe. We just come in here. This is my cave, and we watch the game together, talk to one another, get to know one another, talk about the players. They ask me questions because I follow them so much, and I play good attention. They did not just take the lead, y'all. You know, I had Michigan being a lot higher than they are in the beginning. But I got a new team that is a sleeper, y'all, and that's Georgia Tech. Have anybody seen Georgia Tech play or watched their game? Tell me if y'all seen Georgia Tech, and don't forget and remember that name too, Georgia Tech. McDonald's All Americans: Syla Swords, Olivia Olson, Juju, Kiki, Rhea, Greta, Kaylee Heckle, Kennedy Smith, Avery Hill, Aaliyah Gales, Clerk. Dang, the USC got about 8 McDonald Americans out there. Man, both teams are missing easy buckets. Tell me about it. It's the defense. Uh, Georgia Tech has been playing great. Yeah, they have, y'all. I'm telling you, depending on how you fall in the. Wow, we didn't even get that shot by Rhea off. Please. What I like about Avery Howell right there is the freshman from Idaho, Canadian. She plays on the Canadian team, so she's got international experience. Although she's a freshman, she's very mature, and she communicates and gets them talking. Nori, I worked hard to find a stream for the game, but it was no volume, so it is happy accident finding you and your commentary. Thank you. I'm so sorry, Nori, that you could. Yeah, because it's on the Big 10 network. So I'm gonna call out the score, and my people's here. They'll put it out there for you too if you ask. 8-5, 8-5. 4 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first quarter. We got to get rolling, y'all. 3 fouls by Michigan, 3 fouls by us, 3 timeouts left. We got to break them down. I think we're trying to break them down. We're off to a slow. Well, we might be off to a slow start, but we're trying to do a lot of things. And look, see, I was surprised he didn't call a foul on her for just touching her and backing in. The games today have been really good. They've been really good. But everybody kind of needed to knock the rust off. Nori, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. I want to see you come back. We got another game January 1st against Nebraska. We're full on into conference. If anybody else is new here, come and introduce yourself. Thank you, Nori. I love the way you came into the cave and just told me who you were and you know and how you found me. I appreciate that. I'm new to this thing, and yeah, I wanna keep doing this YouTube uh, stuff, and I want to keep bringing you guys content and look around. Take a look at my YouTube page. Take a look around at some of the photos and shorts and things and people that I met when I go to the Galen Center and take photos with. It's fun. I love going to the Galen Center and watching the games live. Move, clear out, Juju. She can't pass it to you in there. She said, "It's too many people. It's too many people. Go all the way. Go all the way. Go all the way. Thank you." See, I love them crashing the boards like that and helping each other clear. Instead of standing there thinking that Rhea got a clear thing, go in there. She doesn't have a clear shot at it. I don't know what that was on defense, like Ohio State versus Rutgers. How did that? Oh yeah, Ohio State versus Rutgers. Maryland versus Michigan State. Look, was that game, Donovan? Maryland and Michigan. Whoa, 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 whoa! Michigan State almost pulled an upset. Almost pulled an upset today. Now, Ohio State Rutgers, that wasn't close. That wasn't a close game, right? I don't know. Rutgers is kind of unraveling right now for me. You can definitely see Kelmy Miller, one of the top freshmen, needs a lot of help out there. We play Rutgers. I think we play Rutgers in New Jersey, so they're gonna be going out there to the snow. Nope, there's nothing there. There's nothing there. There's nothing there. Kennedy, go, 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 go. See, you see how hard she shoots off the backboard is ridiculous. Shoot it, Heckle. Come on, there you go, there you go. Good ball movement. Way to look, Jew. To stay in your spot like that, so that when she penetrates in the paint, people are gonna collapse. Get open, stay open. Man, it must be hard being JUJU Watkins. I swear. I was a shooting guard like that when high school. My senior year, I averaged 30 points. Man, let me tell you, they put everything but the kitchen sink on you. It's like you can't even breathe. I don't even know how I got 30 points, but I didn't get it the way you think. It was off of. There you go. Come on. Oh my God, what did she do? What did Kennedy do? She traveled. What is she doing? I can't hear. I can't hear the game at the same time. I have to learn how to put this in my ear. Just like Ohio State as a team, it's always going to be a good game for me. Man, I watched that first game of JUJU Watkins against Ohio State um, last year. In Vegas, she captured like 3 or 4 fouls after a while, but she had already had a number of points. And when she came back in, we had a lead, right? We went into halftime, we had a big lead, and then we came back, and she picked up a foul, and she sat down, and the lead just started sinking. But when she came back, went back up, she ended with 30 points, 32 points for her first game. And it was on and cracking from there. It was 30, 30, 30. She just started. There you go. There you go. Thank God she made that shot. If Juju hadn't made that shot, that means her shot is still off. What I love about Kennedy is she can guard the point. I think she's like a wing. Let me see what combination she got. Juju, Avery. Move. Kelly, Heckle, and Kiki says, I told you she's going to keep Kiki here. Slow down. She needs to learn pace. Heckle needs to, yeah, that is her spot. But the funny thing you say it's her spot, but it's on the left-hand side. Like, finally call a foul. She's starting to get upset. Like, you letting these people hack her. She likes to go right, but I like the fact that she's popping on the left-hand side because they think she can't go left or score left. Look at this. That's a nasty step through that she has. She had a lot of height on it this time. Fouls drawn 7.3 first. Attempts to game first. Ooh, this season with the Big Ten, she's first in all those categories, y'all. But if she would get half the calls, do y'all know she would be averaging like 28 to 99 points if she can get half these calls, maybe 30 easily. But she's not getting the same calls. I'm not sure why. They let them beat up Jew up like the Pistons did MJ. Ooh, RJ. What? Oh my God. You remember that? They, I ain't gonna, and I hate to say this, but I was a Pistons fan. And when Michael was young, and Michael went down the hole one time, Isaiah said he never targeted them, never hit them. You know, he was close to him, and showed Michael family. His family showed Michael around Chicago because that's where, you know, Isaiah's from, the West Side, right? And throw the ball. See, she dribbles too much. Kaylee should have threw that ball out to her. All she needed to do was to take it in one hand and just push it out to Ray. But she that's what I'm saying. Why she's not going to be in really important games down the stretch unless she gets that together. Kaylee, if you ever see my show, I'm not trying to put you down, but you dribble too much as a freshman. You need This is not high school. We don't need you super duper dribbling the ball like that. I was gonna I was gonna tell you that that Isaiah clothesline the heck out of MJ. He clotheslined him, and that's when I was like, you know what? Okay, I like physical play, but because I've been low bridge before and things like that, I know how that feels to be like attacked like that, where it's like, okay, this is too much. See, she's dribbling too much. Juju has been asking for the ball. She had to walk all the way up to her, like, stop dribbling. Like, you take two dribbles and you make your move, whatever that move is, a pass like that, or a shot. You see how she does two dribbles and she's intentional about whatever the next thing is going to be. That's the kind of offense that and then we were talking earlier just now about Rhea missing stuff like that. You know how many assists Jew could have if she would look at her? She's not even ready for it. She thinks Jew's, oh, look at that. How do you do that? That's why you're going second round, bro. And she's getting frustrated. I'll sit her down too. 17-11. I think Heckles probably is the probably is she runs out of at a million miles. She runs out a million miles a minute. She has no pace. Do you know how easy it is for and I love defense. You know how easy it is to stop somebody that all they do is just go straight line. You got to have a hezzy to your move. You got to have a stop and go. You got to change direction. But she just goes straight at him. It makes no sense. The Michigan kids will be will be tough tonight, but it's a game like against a great USC team that we will help them get great too in the future for sure, Nori. Absolutely, absolutely. I think Michigan is like it's a great school. It seems like, and then, they have great sports programs there. It's a great school, and I think you have great freshmen around that. It's a school that if you jump into a portal or you're coming out of high school, um, you might want to consider to build around because I think they're just a few pieces away. Because Syla Swords is really good. Now, if Syla Swords was here, it'd be a closer game. Unfortunately, that's why Ju be looking frustrated. That's why she's looking frustrated. You're absolutely right. I have a friend that's close to the team, watches them practice and everything, said the same thing. She gets a little frustrated. She has to straighten her face out. She needs to work on that. But she gets frustrated because it's like, Heckle, you could be so amazing, but you dribble too damn much. Like the ball was stolen, she was ahead, but that's on Ray to call her. Just push it out ahead to her. We don't need you to dribble, 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 dribble so that you can take it when you got her right there. RM needs to make those shots. You ain't lying. Rand Marshall needs to make those shots, and that's what kills it. That's what's gonna kill. She did a really good against UConn, but they missed way too many bunnies. Like I've been pulling her ass out. Like that's why she used to get pulled a lot last year. Because you need to get your head together. Like why are you missing these shots? Once Heckle gets her place under control, she's gonna be really good. Heck yeah, she's gonna be good. But she needs to stop. She needs to stop doing what I said. Aisha, hi Aisha. Hits the front of the rim every time. Once she gets her pace, RJ, yeah, she needs to get her pace and just realize it's like. Let me tell. I would tell her this. I would tell her this. You're super fast, and I know, and you know that you're super fast, but you need to push the ball ahead of you. If you know you're faster than a person that's running next to you, you push it ahead and you run to the ball. You push it ahead and you run to the ball. She dribbles, dribbles, dribbles. So as a defender, that's easy for me to guard because you and the ball are right here. You push that ball out ahead and go get it. It's easier because you don't have to dribble while you're running. You're running. You push it and you're running. Welcome, Aisha. Thank you for joining Everybody Loves Juju channel Talk Soup. We watched the game together. We talked with each other. Hit that like button for me. Hit that subscribe button. I want to see you come back. I do this all the time. This is my cave. These are my people. I'm looking for USC Trojan fans. And even if you're not, but you like the other team or you just wanna you're a Trojan fan, but you want to see good basketball, come on over here and join me whenever we have a game. Pull the ball out. Oh, Lord. Get it, Kiki. They fall on the ground way too much for me. Defense, defense. Nice move. Grab the ball. Hold up. Grab the ball. Grab the ball. You don't need. There you go. Kennedy. Ooh, shit. Ooh, shit. Ooh! Kennedy! God dog, Kennedy Smith! God dog, Kennedy Smith! You gonna get it, baby girl. You just got back. Oh, her shoe came off just like Juju's did last year. Time out, ref. You here for Juju? I'm here for Juju. I'm here for Juju Aisha. I'm a Juju Watkins fan. Did y'all see that behind the back with Kennedy? I'm telling you, that freshman is tough. She is tough, y'all. I love me some Kennedy Smith. Kennedy Smith and Juju are gonna put on a show for y'all. Wait till Kennedy just got back and already put it behind her back and went to the hoop, y'all. Man, Kennedy knows she wanted that bucket. She wanted that bucket bad. She did. She was about to set the Galen Center on fire. Look, see Coach talking to Juju. I would be. I'm glad she's sitting there talking to the coach, and the coach put her because sometimes she never comes over there. She needs to talk to her more, and the reason why is because Coach G is not advocating for those fouls against her, and it's frustrating because she's holding it in, and I'm glad she's letting them play without her. Only look at that shit. Look at that. That's why you're going down in your draft stock. What kind of off balance volleyball shot is that, Kennedy? Keisha, what Kiki? That little swoop shit is not gonna work, bro. The only way you shoot that left-handed shot like that is you gotta fly through to the hoop. You're shorting it. Kiki, Aisha, look, you and I need to talk to Kiki. We need to pull Kiki aside. Like Kiki need to go sit next to Coach G, not Juju, because that shit right there is ridiculous. It's been like 8 buckets. Donovan, tell her. She got to go up stronger than that. She going up off balance. Like what? Where? Get in the weight room. Get off your ass. Look at that big dude over there. He's supposed to be working with the bigs. Talk to them. Use your legs. They're getting tired. Michigan looks really tired. We're just trying to wear them down right now. I don't want to go on the second. I don't want to go into halftime without 30 points. There's no reason why we shouldn't have 30 points at halftime. And that's all Rhea want to do is block all the time instead of just standing there and just letting her have to shoot over you. Come over to the screen. Rhea, get out of the key. Get out the key, Rhea. Where's Kennedy at? Pass it to Kennedy. Look at Rhea. See, that's all you got to do. Once you penetrate, dish it. Rhea's standing there. They don't believe in her. And Rhea, make the shot. We need 30, y'all. Y'all hear me, right? We need 30. We get the ball into the big, and it irritates me. People like, oh, Ju don't pass. Yes, she does. She's been passing the ball to them, but they don't know how to score. Jump ball. It's irritating. I would look at that. Trying to block that. They could have called a foul on you with that. Look, go, like go to the hoop and score. Not that they don't. Not they don't believe in her. Are you sure to say it? I'm just saying. Okay, maybe I put too much on that. I think we need 35 at half, at least be on pace for 70. Yeah, I mean, Donovan, we normally would, you know, we usually score like 30, between 30, 35 each quarter. I've seen it against teams that are like, well, this is a better team, this is ranked, but we need to have at least 35 before we go into the half. You're absolutely right. Give me 1 second, y'all. Sorry about that, y'all. I like Juju hitting mid range. Michigan looking to take charges when she drives. I see that. Good call out, Aisha. Nori reading about Kennedy Smith at the team. This young hooper is very accomplished already. Oh yeah, Nori, you didn't know? RJ Kiki Donovan. All right, we 10 away from 35. Call it out, Donovan. Scores 27-18. Donovan and I, we know we talk hoops. And Donovan is like me. Like it's 5 minutes left. Donovan, there's no reason why they should not have 35 before they go in. Matter of fact, this should okay, you know what? It's a ranked team. That's cool. But they missed so many points already. Dang, you just fouled her, call? Juju, don't complain. That's a three, Kiki already. They just fouling her. Did you see her just get hit on that shot? Why are they not calling calls on Ju? And where's the coach? Like she's getting hit. Are you not gonna call it? That's not a good angle to show. I know what she's talking about. She already had played through it and then she went up. That's probably why he didn't call it, because he's looking for I know what he's looking for, the ref's looking for, but it's something that happened before that. Ugh. Oh, what a terrible rebound. Reyes like, you didn't see that girl on my back. That's 3 on Kiki already. Yeah, that's okay. Leave her in. Is he gonna take her out? Okay, we're gonna take her out. You're right, Donovan. We're gonna take her out. It's 4 minutes. Take her out. She ain't with it today. She getting on my nerves. She tired because the refs are Juju's ops for right now. She gotta remember it's 5 against 8. She gotta start going up to the refs saying, "Hey, how's the kids? Come on, Kennedy. Come on, Kennedy." Nice try. Try, Every. He gonna let. He gonna let. He's gonna let Juju get away with some fouls because he's missing some, but he's gonna watch Juju get away with some stuff to try to make it up. Dang, they need to stop leaning into. Oh, they called it. Okay, they called it. I don't know if I'm behind you, but I saw that girl lean into Kennedy, and I'm like, "Will you call the moving screen?" But I didn't have to get mad. Pull up, Jew. Nice shot. That midi is Michael Jordan for days. Yeah, it's a moving screen. I saw it, Donovan, but I didn't know he was gonna call it. I was just I seen it happen when it happened, but I did not think he was gonna call it. Commercial. Y'all got a commercial? Donovan, where we at? How far are we away from 35? We need 35. Everybody, welcome. I see some RJ and Aisha and Nori. I don't know much. I've never seen you guys here before, but welcome and thank you for coming to my channel. I'm sorry you're not getting the Big Ten Network. Honestly, when when I was watching the Trojans last year in the Big 12, and I started following USC athletics, and then I started getting emails, and I can't even remember who I got this when I got this email, but it told me that I could sign up for the Big Ten Network. They're gonna offer it for free. But then next year it'll be $89. But the kicker was I can't remember if I paid $89 first, and then next year they better not charge me because I already paid for it. So, and I was getting it at a discount or something like that. So we're 6 away from 35, y'all. Me and Donovan, we calling it out. We need 35 because to be honest with you, Donovan, how much would you say honestly our Trojans should be up right by now? I mean, we want 35, but we should have been at I'll tell you what I think. At halftime, we should have been going in at 40 against this team about 45. I'm just talking about with the miss shots and bunnies. It was more than that, but I'm being generous by saying some of them was just off. Let me see if I can see how many attempted shots we made. I like the attempted shots by so many different people. They should be at least 37 at right now. Right now. I like Jordan Hobbs. Told you guys that in the beginning. I gotta watch her. If it's not Syla Swords, it's Jordan Hobbs killing us. And I said that. And I don't know what who's scouting this? Who's scouting? But how do you not know that Jordan Hobbs, if it ain't Syla Swords, it's Jordan Hobbs or both? We should be realistically at 42 by half. Exactly. They're that good, but they're rusty. No more breaks. I'm tired of these breaks. I don't want. They don't get no more breaks. They don't get no more. They don't get no more holiday breaks. Aisha, I like the lineup with Juju, Howe, Heckle, Smith, and Rhea. Okay. No. Ooh, Aisha, you just left Kiki. You just left Kiki off. You just left Kiki off that lineup. You just mean today. I'm glad she finally sat Kiki down because Kiki been needing to sit down for a minute and think about it. See, when she was at Stanford, she didn't get the amount of minutes. Good shot. She didn't get the kind of minutes that she gets with us, and I don't think she knows what to do with it. Okay, Aisha, in this game, yeah, because she ain't with it. She need to figure it out. She be trying to be too cute. It ain't time to be cute, girl. You already cute. Just play. But she not used to these kind of minutes that we give her. Kiki needs to sit her filing behind down for right now. You ain't lying, Donovan. I don't know what the hell that is with her. Let's go, Jew. What you want to do? What you want to do, sis? Come on. Come on, niece. Pull it. Oh, I wish she would have made that. That would have put us to 35. Donovan, what did we say we wanted to get to 35? We should. That would have been 35. And then we could have been ahead of schedule. Oh my God! Dive on that ball. You better dive on that ball. Donovan says, sit your filing behind down. Nori, I got the big 10 plus this year for the first time, and it's been nice. I've seen a few for UCLA USC game, but tonight the game is on Big Ten Network and not on Big Plus. Well, what did I get? I must have get the Big Ten, but I also got the big. How come they're not the same? If Heckle miss dribbles his ball again, man, that's what I said, Donovan. How do you get a message to her? God, that's why Juju got the ball right now because I can't. She needs to slow her pace down. Like Juju, walk it up. Like chill, girl, pass it. Oh, she wants to hit that. Okay, Juju, that's all right. She's trying to get this. I know what she's trying to do, and I don't blame her. She got to find that shot, but they getting out on her real. They getting out on her real quick. Hobbs got 4 threes already. She sure do. What is this pick and roll inside merry-go-round stuff? It's nice though. I like that. I like that. Like nobody scouted that. Nobody scouted that crap. Come on now. Okay, 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Donovan, what can we do in this amount of time? I don't care if Drew takes another shot. Let me see what her box score look like. Because I need her to get her shit together or let the game come to her. She's 2 for 4. That's not too bad. She can pop another. She can get another three and be around pretty good. Be 3 for 5. Just miss two. I only need her to miss two. She's 5 for 10. She's shooting 50%. Okay, she's shooting a lot. Kennedy shot 6 times. IRAFEN 6 times. I think we're and Smith missed three. I want Smith to get on the roll. She's 1 for 4. I want her to get on the roll. She's right there though, but I would keep her in. Oh, she's on minutes restriction. Damn, damn. RJ said I remember a game when Jew was 45%, 16 rebound, 8 assists. I really want to see those stats from her again, but maybe not until her junior year or end of the season. You'll see it when we play like teams like Wisconsin and But sometimes when you play those, oh my God, they just found her. Sometimes you play inferior teams. They play, they foul you all the time and foul a lot, but usually she would still get her points because they will call the fouls and I've seen her make like 18 or 18 free throws before because they didn't know how to stop her. They didn't know what to do but foul her. But when you get fouled and you don't get the opportunity to shoot free throws, you you know. I like that she's talking more to Juju because I never understood like as a guard, why are you not pulling her over to the sidelines and talking to her more? Because it's obvious she has to be the playmaker. I think they read a couple of I think they need to get a couple of easy looks right at the basket, then one more three to close half. I totally agree. Totally agree. I think they're really super focused on defense, but in a way that they're controlling the narrative on defense. USC is, but it's not. Now they need to focus on like Hobbs. Like there she go with the ball again. See, she got lost, and Hobbs. Oh my God, Heckle, get your ass out of there! You're in the freaking way of the rebound. 2 away from 35. Donovan said. Okay. Call a foul on Samuels. Jesus. Come on, we're 2 away from 35. Me and Donovan need us to get out of this with 35. How is that? How is that a foul? They underestimate Samuel, just like in the game against UConn. They called the ball was swinging around. They got swung to her. We were in this rhythm off of a steal, and they called a travel on her. And I was watching this YouTuber go over it and replay it, and neither one of us could see where the travel was. And Coach G says nothing. Now, why is Malia in the paint at 5'6"? Why is Heckle? Why was she in there? You got to get in and get out because that rebound went right through Juju's hands. Watch out, Juju. You got too many on you. Get open! Don't call for the ball unless you're gonna block off the person. You don't throw it to her. She has no bigs to throw it. She got all small people in there. Now, what is Ju supposed to do with that, Coach G? Look at Malia all in the way. Look! Stop dribbling the ball, Rhea. Pick it up. Why did she shoot that shot? Donovan, you see what I'm talking about? Was the time running out? Because I didn't get to see. Was the shot clock running out? She got all these little ones in here. I'm not worried about how they look right now. People could watch the game and look like, oh, that don't look like the team to play UConn. It doesn't matter. She's trying to get other people in the game, and that's fine. If we went with just, our starting five and just kept them in and then put pieces in instead of doing what Coach D is doing right now, it wouldn't look like this. But she needs to sit them down. She needs to sit Heckle and Malia down. They're not, and put TiVo, put Avery, put Kennedy, whoever, but that ain't it. About time you caught a goddamn foul. They better hold for one bucket at the basket or Juju three. Yeah. Well, we got the free throw right now. Damn, you knocking on the bun. You about to knock her hair off. I saw that, Ju grabbing her hair. I saw them hit your bun. I saw them hit her bun too. Oh, about to say, girl, you missing your free throw. You need to sit down. Yeah, not the bun. Not the bun. That's the superpowers. That's where the superpower lies, right there at the top, right there. She had to squeeze it like you still intact. You're not about to come off and be on the ground and everybody laughing. Oh, I knew. I felt like she was gonna miss a free throw. I'm just saying. You've seen that. I've seen it a couple times in these in these games. I know a lot of it is her hair. She does have long hair, but I don't know if mom adds a little something, something. But she got that thing tied in there. When she played in the McDonald All American game, she got tripped up by Hannah so hard she slammed her face to the ground and her bun came loose. And the rest of the game, man, she was a terror, and her hair was just flying, all over the top of her head. 15 points for Juju, 5 for 10. Hobbs is 14 points. Look, I told you at the beginning of uh, this episode. Let me see this real quick. Pull up. I said Hobbs and Syla Swords before I saw that Syla Swords wasn't going to play. I meant it. Hobbs and Syla Swords is no joke. I need to see what year Hobbs is in. What grade she's in. She's 5 for 13 and she don't care. Good Juju commercial. She's a senior. That's right. Hobbs is a senior, so she don't give a damn. She 5 for 13. She's like, I'm gonna shoot for me, and I'm gonna shoot for Syla Swords. And I ain't mad at her. She's a senior, and she's a guard, so that's what she's supposed to do is shoot. So, man, we needed 35. Man, we needed 35. We gotta leave this game now. Only thing, Donovan. Let's talk about the second half. Everybody, lock in. Against the 24th ranked team that's obviously Kiki's playing poo poo because Donovan, like Jamie said, I think we would have got our points from Kiki because Kiki has never had single digits in her points. So Let's say the second half, Kiki comes back out. Kennedy, Juju, Rhea, TiVo. Is that five? I think it's five. We calm ourselves down. Um, we calm ourselves down and we just work the ball around, lay off a little bit of the hard defense because they broke their sweat already. And uh, by the end of the third, because it seems like we drop in the third, I want to see us play a solid third quarter. So I thought solid third quarter for me is about 20 points. What you say, Donovan? We should score about 20, 25. That too much? Cause I really think we can get out of here with a 75 point performance. They need to lock in and play with urgency, but keep it under control. Control the game, right? King Lion Crown. Man, I thought we'd be doing a bit better. Well, I think we aren't doing bad. I think it's just not gonna rust off. Um, they're playing a lot of defense. Um, I think the coach put in a weird combination of small. She went very very small, and I think she was trying to make Jew like a post and Malia and Hecko at the top, right? Which would be ideal if they were really good in the as a 1 and 2 and Jew a wing. But she always has to come and help them. If they can get 20, I'd be happy. Me too. 20. Okay. Hey, Adrian, what's happening? I came in a little bit on Go Tiger Hoops Live, and then I watched it on TV, and then I kept following in and out of the LSU game. I was a little nervous at first. I'm sure non-USC fans, LSU fans were feeling the same way. But I think Mookie was doing the same thing we're doing in their combinations and stuff, and it's just not going to rust off because because whatever happened. When did you guys pull away in that game, Adrian? What did you guys finally pull away? Was it the fourth? Donovan, because as a top five team, they at least need to score 70, 75 points so that it looks good. Okay. I'm with you on that, Donovan. They'll get it. They'll get it. They need Rhea to be dominant in the second half and Kiki to shoot the midi. Juju needs some help. Yeah, because I mean she has to work for her 30 points. I see. Hey Miss D, thanks for dropping into the cave. Hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button, y'all. How you been? How y'all been? How y'all favorite teams? I went over some of the games today. I think Maryland and look at Maryland. Like Maryland is a top three team in the Big Ten, and they had a close game against. Look, these are conference games, so conference games are like, you know, especially when school gets started and everything, and you're traveling, and you're playing these conference games. They can get you. Anybody can get you. Doesn't mean that you'll fall all out of your rankings super far necessarily, or that you won't make a run in the tournament, but you can lose. Um, like we lost 4 games, I think, about 4 games altogether, conference, and we still made Elite Eight. Blowouts are no fun, so this is great. But USC will come out in the third and push hard. That's right, Nori. Ms. D. Coach Rose said Michigan can keep it close in the second half. I said they can pull away. Yeah, they'll pull away. Those girls will get tired. They're missing. I mean, Hobbs is already 5 for 13. Like, what is she really actually gonna do? She's really like their only shooter without swords. So she could actually shoot 12 more times, make half of them, be 11 for 25, something like that, for her average probably. My girl Kaylee Smeckle of Maryland has been fantastic. Is she back? I thought Smeckle was hurt. Is Smeckle back? Yeah, the fourth went up 22 on them. Okay. Yeah, LSU they had a late start. They had a late charge. I don't know what's going on with that slow start. I don't know. I don't know. Slow starts could mean um you're exerting yourself on the defensive end, or their other team is exerting too much defense on you to make you work for every bucket that you get. I think the Trojans will come out better in the third quarter, but I do believe Michigan will keep it close. And the reason that here's the game I was talking about, 63-68, Michigan State 63, Maryland 68. They hit the three pointer, 66-68, 40 seconds left. Let's see. I don't know if you guys. Oh, how did she get wide open? Oh my God! How did you leave not see the girl? That was a defensive breakdown. Nebraska. Oh, you talk about slow starts. UCLA, funky. 36. Look, this is the second quarter, Donovan. 31-26. You talk about second start. Now look at how they went ahead 90, 91-54. But that Nebraska, uh, I don't know that they're still ranked, but they're not too far off. Ohio State 62-51. At the end of that, it was 77-63. That's not a big lead on Rutgers. You should have more than that. Donovan said, yeah, she's back in, she had 19 points, three boards, two assists, 7 for 12. That's really good. I know what the fuck was that? Adrian. Michigan playing good without Swords, but I don't know if they can keep pace either. I just gave them the game. So true, King Lion. They really do have a high work ethic and relentlessness to them. UCLA tightened it up though the second half, but Nebraska found 20. Yeah, they forced 20. I saw that, Donovan. I saw they forced 26 turnovers. It kind of makes me, it kind of makes me hopeful and happy. It kind of makes me happy because um, whenever we play each other, it's a big thing in Los Angeles. It's Battle of LA. It's a rival game. Um, Not only do you have, if you come to the Galen Center, not only we have USC fans, you're gonna have UCLA fans, and then if and vice versa. So it's like it's pretty loud, it's pretty crazy, and it means a lot. And regardless of you being number one in the nation, it doesn't really matter at this point to us. We feel like, hey, we beat you two times last year out of three. We feel like this and that. Oh, well, we got, UCLA probably feel like, well, we got this and we got that now, and we're not the same team. But yeah, you kind of are. But it's for some of our players, it's going to be like their first time um, facing them, except for Kiki and except for Tivo. Um, that's the advantage that we have. Kiki and Tivo have faced Kiki Rice and Lauren Betts and Dukelich and Jaquez and London Jones. And even Tamia Gardner played with Tivo. And then maybe we never played against Anaya Barker or something like that, right? But the new freshman they got, Elena Amerso, somebody like that will hurt us. Somebody that we never seen before. She's a pretty good guard. Kiki is better than she was ever, um, in my opinion. I think she's playing her best basketball I've seen her in college play. Are you talking about the Maryland Michigan game? Oh, okay. Yeah, that I don't know what that was, but Michigan State has been good, Adrian. Michigan State has been good. They've done some upsets. They'll be like up and down, and then Maryland's like holding pace. Maryland is trying to be sneaky. They trying to lay back like 10th spot, or they're in the top three in the Big Ten. They trying to like hold back, and then Brendan Freed's gonna put a little whammy on you. You laughing, Louie? Nori said it was tight in the first two quarters. I watched it on the Big Ten, but then UCLA blew it wide open in the second half. Yeah, that's the thing. That's what I want to see. What kind of coaching chops does Coach G got? You gonna go and make some adjustments? Where your coach is taking notes? What is it that you can exploit on this team? I wish I could go to one of the. Oh, what happened to my thing? One of the games. That's played well, like Kiki Ray shot perfect from the floor. So the battle, yeah, the battle A will be fun. I missed something. I missed somebody's thing. How far is USC and UCLA home courts away from each other? Not far. It's UCLA is on Westwood off the 405, but the 405 Nori is like night and day traffic, right? And then USC is not quite downtown, but um, how do I explain it? It's about. Cause I just go there for the airport. Okay, it might take you about an hour. It might take you an hour with traffic. I'm not gonna lie. It's probably gonna take an hour in traffic from each other. Our and Van Sluten are gonna take Michigan State place. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of think Michigan State is trying to do a little something, something. Yeah, no, it's like about an hour away. It's like I went to school at Cal State Northridge, so I'm like off the 405 all the way to the valley, off the 101, back onto the 405, and that's like it's like a L to me when I picture it in my mind. What sides of town they are, you know what I mean? It's not like you can get in the car and you would want to drive the streets. You can't drive the streets. You have to get on a freeway, and our freeways are full of traffic. I know, but the last play was crazy. How they let her get to the basket, I don't know. She was wide open. You that last play you talking about Ohio State or the Michigan? Which game, Adrian? It was a breakdown. It was a breakdown in communication for sure. Maryland, Michigan, tough for the top Big 10 teams. Yeah, I think um, I think Big 10 games are going to be great to watch. Like one because for us, we never faced. No, I think we might have played Nebraska last year. I take that back. Like we never played a Michigan or a Rutgers, and since Juju's been on the team, by the way. Or I don't remember us playing like a Penn State, um, or Wisconsin, or Michigan, Michigan State. Never played them, but somebody like Oregon, we were used to. We're used to playing Washington, UCLA. Oh, we never played Iowa. So it feels like a tournament to us every time. So if we have to play any of those teams two times, just us getting going through and playing them once is pretty good for us to get used to. And that's the thing. Like some of these people we just never seen before. So it just feels like a tournament. But they never seen us either, or they never played us, or they never felt what it feels like to guard a Juju Watkins. So that throws them off a bit. But and then we're getting used to playing with each other. But I know that Heckle and Malia need to slow the fuck down and keep your head up and be intentional where you're going. If you don't got no clear lane path, if you're trying to get to the middle, I know you're trying to dish off like Tivo did to Rhea, but you're too short. Like, are you not? Can you not see? And if that's the case, Kiki and Rhea need to get in their sights. But Kiki finally sat down. Damn. Yeah, USC got this. I just want them. I guess I just want them to play a game that when others are looking on, they're like, oh, okay, this is a team that we need to be reckoned with. They're always ready, because that slow start by UCLA was weird. It just they look beatable. I still think they are beatable. They got to give up something. I don't think they're. I did in the beginning feel like they could be an undefeated team, but now I feel like they can be beat. They can be beat. God, Kiki, can you just make a basket? Why why they shoot these line drives, y'all? Like, why does their arm come down? Like, nice drive. I liked that angle she took on Jew. She never could get around her. I think the same about LSU, and it scared me. I know. Just, you know what I mean? Like, hmm. LSU likes to play with your heart. You know what I mean? Ooh, Jew. I know you. Jew is practicing a shot just now, y'all. Don't worry about it. She's trying to find it, and that made her 3%. Let's go back to 30%. She's trying to find that shot. Ohio State as well could be tricky, but I haven't watched them too closely yet. Yeah, they think people are telling me they think Ohio State can get you and get us, and I'm not afraid of them. I think their game is just gonna be rough and tough it out, and it's not gonna be enough basketball played. It's gonna be more football, and I don't want to see all that. It's gonna be a bunch of shit on the floor and charges and all this kind of stuff. I want to see basketball. The commentators do not want USC to win this game. How are they talking? Donovan, I wish I could hear. What? That girl was moving. Kiki got to sit down. What the hell is wrong with Kiki tonight? She's about to foul out. This is the worst game I've ever seen her play. What is her problem? Oh man, we got to do this without Kiki, y'all. At least when Jewel was getting in foul trouble against Oregon, she did lead with her shot percentage and knew how to play with 4 fouls. Oh my God. Kiki picked up her 4th foul. Ro is loving your team losing right now. Izzy. Oh, thank you, Miss D. Is fouled out with a big. Come on now. Come on now. Coach Ro, we are not going to lose. Kiki and her falling behind is dropping in her stock. Yeah. Man, they be so hard. Y'all be so hard. Look, that's just this game, one game after the holidays. This is not how she's gonna play. We're gonna get this type of game out of the way. What coach should do now is go to zone. Try a zone. And she should have did that when Kiki was in. If she would have went to the zone, Kiki would have had a better chance of staying in the game. Don't pass it to her. Don't just pass it to you. Just bring it up, Tebow. Spread out. Let her come to. Ooh. Who are you throwing it to? Time the fuck out. What is wrong with you guys? Coach G, get them under control. Drew is mad. I'm mad. Get your asses together. What are you doing, Coach G? Put the right combinations in. What have you been doing for practice? Now we're just throwing the ball away. Like, what are you doing? Now it's just, I got guests here. It's embarrassing. We got 12 turnovers to their 12 turnovers. It's not too bad. At least it ain't. Hopefully, it won't be 26. It shouldn't be 26. I mean, they had 26 turnovers and 91 points, so that's why she better have called timeout. I don't know why everybody want us to lose so bad. Like, what do we do? We must be a threat. If you want to see us like lose that bad, who is this hate towards really? What have we done to anybody to deserve this? Can somebody tell me what's the talk out there? Like, why you want to see USC lose? This is just gonna fuel Coach G haters, yeah, because people don't believe in their coaching already. Yeah, anything that this team does, I mean, they did the same thing with Coach G and Coach Close, and Corey is a good coach. Um, Corey's a good coach. I've watched her for a long time. They want to humble Juju for whatever. I know they want to humble Juju. Thank you, RJ, and I thank you that you told me that. Because why do you want to humble Juju for whatever reason? Because if you've been following her as long as I have, she what is there to humble? She's deserved and earned everything that she's got. So what is the humbling for? Is it just because anybody at the top, whether it be Clark or Asia, or you just want to humble because they're at the top, or you feel like you're a player? What player do you think that is better than her? Hannah. Hannah's playing great. I mean, she's so sweet. Yeah, she's such a sweet and gifted kid. She really is. She loves the game and she plays hard. She does her community service. She's a good teammate. She's just quiet. She's just kind of introverted. She's low key, chill. She's no drama on the net. What is there to humble her for? She earned everything she got. Beat her out of it. Like, you were saying, I just saw one other girl score. I think her name, I'm supposed to remember her name. 40 points. 40 points. I know I saw the foul, Juju. Don't worry about it. 40 points. Just like her this season. I mean, she used to get out the mud harder than that last year. 42s and 51s. They don't want to see this young black girl from Watts be a superstar. Why? We had one before with Cynthia Cooper. Yeah, Juju. The refs want her to lose apparently. Y'all do know that Cynthia Cooper's from Watts, right out of Locke High School. The only thing Juju didn't do was go to a public school. I don't know what you got hate for her for. She ain't done nothing to nobody. Pop that, Jew. It's too late. Ah, it's okay. She could have went. She could have went. She could have went anywhere she wanted. But I guess she's not playing for the team that you want her to play. They want her to play for. I guess. I'm not a 5-star recruit. I'm not gonna play for 10 minutes either. Ooh, I didn't think she was gonna make that because the way she didn't spin up. Should have been one and been in one and Olsen keeps hitting her arm. I know she keeps hitting her arm. Finally, yeah, she keeps hitting her arm, and that is frustrating. It's so frustrating that they don't see that. But I believe I can see how they don't get away with stuff because I used to poke people. Like I used to have this hand up and this hand in front, right here in the middle, and I used to poke you in your stomach with my fingers. They never called it. And I used to see them get mad, like, she's. I was like, I don't know why they don't see it. I know I am touching you there. I am throwing you off a little bit. I ain't gonna like pull at you. Oh, air ball. I would have pulled it too. Don't worry, Jude. You're trying to find it. Don't worry. You're just trying to find it. Don't worry. Let her shoot it. Just let her shoot it. Don't worry about it. Her legs are just gone. I wonder what they're doing. Like, are they running too much or not running enough? Why are her legs so tired? Now they're gonna say, "Oh, dude, you shooting too much." Cheryl at the game for the upset alert. Now Juju airball was bad. Yeah, that was bad. Cheryl about to start coaching from the side. Yeah. Now usually she just sits down. Cheryl don't really say nothing. Good job. Good job, Rhea. Good job. Good job, Rhea. Cheryl doesn't really she doesn't really get into it like that. She's like, this is, we are us and they are them. I think look, I was around to watch Cheryl play. I was there in the 80s. I think their squad could probably get this squad here. Not Juju. I don't think they had a player like Juju on that team except for Cheryl. But the rest of the squad, Coop, the twins, Fletcher, Juliet Robinson, Sean Miller probably could beat this team. Rhonda Wyndham. But I think the speed that they play with and the physicality and the athleticism, this team might be it wouldn't be an easy win. Yes, Rhea went to get to the basket. Aisha said more of that. Yes, TM. Rhea Marshall, yeah. So I thought you meant. We're so blessed to have a great game tonight and watch these young stars. We are very blessed. Let's see what Avery does, guys. Oh, she scored. That leak out is usually like Kennedy. It's good to see Avery down at the other end for that leak out. Nori, are you able to follow the game? It's 40 USC 38 to 40. Give it up, Rhea. Uh oh. Give it up. Oh, and one. So tell Coach Rowe, try again. Good work, Avery. Tell Coach Rowe, not tonight. Tell Coach Rowe, not tonight. You're not gonna get your wish, and one Rhea. That's what we need. See how many turnovers we have again. I hope we stay low like on our turnovers. Okay, 13 to their 16. Okay, let's stay low on our turnovers, y'all. I don't want to see 26 turnovers. 43-38. Donovan, what did we say we want to have after the end of the third? What did you want? Hey, Kia highlight, there's my wrench. I heard Coach Rowe talking trash. Tell him I said, Juju said, nah, not tonight. Not tonight. Grab it, Avery. Just pull it up. Pull it up. Look at them fouling us. Ray, you can't do it all. Block that shit, Juju. Block that shit, Juju. Give it to Tebow for the three. Damn it. And you didn't follow your shot. We needed 20. Okay. Oh. And she missed again and you didn't rebound? Don't foul her. And one. Get your butt back up. Tebow. They be sucking air. That girl right there need to get in shape. And you gave her an and one, too. I haven't been able to, I haven't even, intercessed. Oh, you haven't? Oh. I just saw Cheryl. Yeah, Cheryl be on the sidelines, Nori. I got photos. Go to my page. Look around on YouTube. I got photos with her. I got photos with her. I got photos with Cam Brink. Jersey, that plays for Sierra Canyon, the high schooler, Jackie Young. My godson took a picture with Christy Tolliver, got a signature from Shanae Boom McCann. I didn't feel like walking back down there for Shanae. But Shanae got a really, really very bomb autograph that she does. It's very artistic. Like, she got a good penmanship. It's artistic. That whole sequence just pissed me the fuck off too, RJ. It pissed me off so bad because it didn't need to go down like that. I love you. I love you, Juju, but it's go blue. I'm from Michigan. Oh, okay. Oh, got it. Oh, okay. But you really, oh God, but you're from Michigan. Okay. Well, I'm from the West Coast, so I feel you. So I guess I gotta root against you again when UCLA plays because neither team were your team. So neither team is my team. I take UCLA. Hal and Tivo will be sat down right now. Donovan, say it louder for the people in the back. Like, are you tired or are you tired? Like, which one is it? Because that whole sequence didn't require all that huffing and puffing. You just standing around TiVo, just looking. You fall out of bounds, or you made a good play. She missed it. The other girl came back. You just assumed she was gonna make it instead of hustling, get your butt up. That's the kind of stuff right there that we can't beat a South Carolina like that. We can't beat a UCLA like that. We can't come back and beat Notre Dame like that. That kind of huffing and puffing like you've been drinking or not getting enough sleep. Why are you huffing and puffing like that? Oh, he got my shirt on. That's the shirt I got on. See what they did? That's what they did to me. and that's why I'm on the slam. I'm on the if you go to the slam page, it might be women's slam. They got a video of me on there because how did neither of them get the rebound and you give her the N one? Like I'm like really talking about you. That's Rhonda Wyndham next to her. That's Rhonda hitting her in the face. Look how many more points Juju got than at this point in their career than Cheryl. But Cheryl had other players on the team too. Like sit down now, TiVo. So she got 3 rebounds and on the one in that one possession. 3 freaking rebounds. Is that Byron Scott next to her? I can't see his face. Look at Cheryl looking at herself. That's my girl right there. Cheryl laughing. Cheryl laughing. Juju, is your team ready for the Big Ten? We sure are. This is the first came out, y'all. Y'all didn't see y'all didn't see UCLA today looking crazy. We ready for the Big Ten. Yeah, Ju, love your fits when you go to the games. Thank you. They didn't even like if I was like back home. Oh my God, that's how you pass that Avery to her. That's how you pass that. She had to go way out to get it. What they tired? If you could have zipped that into her, she had a pass. That's not it, y'all. That is not it, Avery. Are you tired? Donovan, that was a zip pass. She wound up and had to do all that. Girl, you should have just pushed it straight like that. Where's your strength? Oh, they pissing me. Donovan, I'm getting pissed. Are we close to getting 20, Donovan? That's only we got 12 more points to go. Look at this. Look at this pin down. No screen for nothing. Damn. You guys just stand there and let her get like mugged. You don't even come up and try to send no pick. Why is there always a million people on this girl? Look at this. You are not playing defense, number one. You were playing rugby, bro. Kennedy Smith is quiet on offense. Yeah, she is. They're not looking for her. Is she in the game? Hold on one second. I'm about to say, Ju, you don't need to miss your free throws. I've never seen her have to work so hard on free throws before. You don't have to come up on her defense like, oh my God, with the rebounds, TiVo. Oh man, I wish I could help Juju because I was one of the best screen setters you could find. You know what I'm talking about, Donovan? I wish I could help her too. Look at that. Olsen, you should have 4 fouls. Tell me about it, Aisha. Look, nothing. There's nothing. Damn! This is ridiculous. They are so clumsy. They sit in the whole. Does the whole team have to stop her? Do you all have to try to guard her? It doesn't take all that. Play basketball. She's not gonna make all of them. Just one person. Hey, Rushing. I hate playing teams like that. That's why I hate playing Jordan Rules. That's why I hate playing Juju Face says I'm over it. I mean that's how it feels like. I'm gonna hate playing like these teams that are like not ranked and low 20s and all that because all this fouling in football you playing is just ridiculous. And like Coach D, do you know how to make foul? God damn, Kaylee, you're burned. Call for help. Call for help. What are you guys doing? Slide over. Slide over, Rhea. Slide over. What are you looking at? Slide over. Great God. Great God. We got a game still. Still, right? Sit Heckle ass down. Like, Rhea, where was the help? D. You seen it coming and developing. You thought the pass was gonna get swung over. Pick up the ball. She's finally leaving her feet. You got Donovan. You know why she's making those now? Those bunnies, because she's jumping up. And I guess she has to. I guess she never learned how to like. I don't know. I guess that's the way she's got to do it, and that's fine. What was that pass? All at people's feet and carrying on. Like, slow your ass down. Make a pass that somebody can catch. And then she comes out and she's not on the balls of her feet. She's flat footed. Go! Go! Thank you, Juju. Rhea be sleep. She be sleep sometimes. You ain't lying. I see you laughing. That we know how Rhea be sleep. Like, she don't anticipate nothing. I need Hal, TiVo, and Heckle sit down. We ain't got nobody good teachers. We ain't got nobody coming for them, y'all. Look, TiVo, come back for the rebound. Move, go, 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 go all the way down. To foul. Why are you fouling her? Why are you fouling her on the three? Don't you fuss at her because your ass doing it too. What is your clock at? Oh, am I behind? TiVo and Heckle are getting burnt. They just jogging down the court. 139. I'm at 120. Nori's at 139. I'm at 126. Damn! Juju missed a free throw. Damn. She almost had. She was 7 for 7. Damn it, Juju. Breathe. Take your time. They don't be boxing out and fighting for the rebound, and that pisses me off. Pisses you off. Sit on somebody. My girl Ju is tired. I don't care. Let her be tired. She's gonna have to just be tired. Because if she walk away with a loss right now, I'm gonna be pissed. But I don't think she will. If she has to take over and hear the scrutiny of you just use all the time, I don't give a damn. I don't care. I don't care what you guys say. I know how it feels when my team is just not with it. I gotta do what I gotta do. Give a damn. You like number 23 on USC? She's good. Okay. 23. Oh, Avery Howe. Yeah, she's a 5-star All-American, Gatorade winner from her state of Idaho, and her mom is from Canada, born in Canada, so she gets to play for the Canadian team. So she's like plays international ball. Very good communicator. She talks a lot. She's a leader. I think she be in her mind thinks she's more athletic than she really is. But I think in time it's going to come. What she wants to be and how she is going to be is going to come together. But it's going to take her to put some work in to get her athleticism up. She's what, 6 feet, I think. Let me tell you how tall she is. I like her height. Hal is 6 feet. So that's a good thing that we got some height. We got length. We got the length. I don't know what we're going to do next year, y'all. I don't know who's going to place Kiki and Rhea. I might have to go to the portal. Go, God damn, Rhea. So I'm like, hey, call a foul. She wants to holler at everyone after this game because Kiki, Heckle, and Hal and TiVo is missing badly. She needs to holler at him now. She's talking to Juju a lot, and that's something that I've been wanting to see her do. Ever since I was at the Notre Dame game, I was like, you know, that's your leader, and you're gonna have to choose who the leader is. Besides Rhea, as the guard, you need to tell Juju what you want. and talk her through this, because she had Forbes last year that helped her a lot as a freshman, you know. So this game is, and this is who she needs to talk. This game has been close like all game. I honestly just started watching. Yeah, it's been close. I mean, it's after Christmas, so she works hard. That's what I like about her game. Yeah, she does. Avery does work hard, and Avery got a nice shot. She gets mad at herself when it doesn't fall all the time, but she really can shoot. Travel. You not called? You called a foul? Oh, I'm about to say that's a travel. Rhea has stepped up offensively while missing Kiki. She really has. I ain't mad at Rhea right now. I ain't mad at her. It will be hilarious if we go into. Yeah, it will be. Nah, that was not a foul. She was falling on her own. Pass back out too. Damn, foul. They cannot stop her. They won't go into overtime. They're tired. Look how tired Michigan is. Look, we're tired, but look how tired they are. They're red in the face. They're sweating. This game is like they're working hard. Now they can't even like they probably don't even have no legs to hit no threes. I know Juice like this is an ugly game. I know she's feeling like that right now. She's starting to get the calls now, and she's doing that on purpose. If you guys are wondering why she's taking it in and she's shooting so much, because she's trying to draw the foul, and it's finally working. Um, because no one else is stepping up other than Jude. Yeah, thank you, Ref. Finally, she has to go on and get these calls to help her team catch a breath. First of all, when you get to the free throw line, gives you time to rest, gives your team time to rest and slow down and figure out. We're pressing, so whatever they're feeling right now, out of shape. Dang, girl just knocked her over. We need to go ahead and press, and not don't let them get comfortable. So I was saying go to the zone. Maybe that would be a bad idea for a team like Michigan that might have 3 pointers. Right now, if you went to a zone or a matchup zone, um, it forced them to shoot from the outside, and their legs got to be tired and burning right now. Look at that. Look at that. Watch her Fowler. Watch her Fowler. Watch her Fowler. I told you they don't know what to do with Juju. 55-47, third quarter. Donovan, where we at on the count? Did we get our 20 like we said? We wanted to get 20, right? What do you want us to get? 75? 70? She has to take over Rasheen. She has to. Dang. She could have made that if she didn't need to lean it to 20. She probably didn't think she got the call earlier than that. Gives you a rest. She got to take over. It is what it is. But they'll be okay. Don't worry, guys. We're going to get back to looking like we did against UConn. This is after a break. I've seen some teams this weekend, and they didn't look discontrolled and in control. We'll be fine. Ooh, double dribble. Do that up. Just don't mess up your shoot percentage. Shoot, throw that out like that. We hit 20. But man, it was an ugly 20. It was. Watkins and Marshall scored 21 of the 23 points. Oh, they got 22. Okay, so we're ahead of the game. Okay, we're ahead of the game. So you want us to score 70? All right. Okay, so Donovan, we got 57. So we just need to score. You told me you wanted us to score 70. Well, we only need to score. That's only 13 points. So how about we go for 77, 80? Where you going, Rashid? You out? You only here to see us lose? Hey, hit that like button on your way out. Anybody who's trying to sleep. I don't stream the game. I got 48 in the chat. Um this is everybody who loves Juju channel. 1, 2, I talk hoops. You're in my cave right now. Welcome. I want to welcome you. Pull up, have a seat. Don't leave. Watch the game with us. Chat with us. We get in here and we talk together. We chat together. Okay, Juju can pull away. Yeah, we can pull away. What you talking about? Juju has 20. What? 7 points, 5 boards, 4 assists, three, still 3 blocks. Rhea has 15 points, five. I'm so proud of Rhea. 4 assists, 3 assists. They have been carrying. They have been carrying because it was. They just scored 21 of 23, and it's still a close game. I know it's still a close game. I can safely say I got Juju going for 30. I wanted her to go for 30 because I'm trying to get her to overpass little Hannah, and tonight to be. I want her to be at the top of the scoring where she belongs. Um, no, I was laughing saying Juju got 21 in the third quarter. Oh no, she didn't. No, she did. Doc Lover, what's happening? I hope Juju stays healthy. If not, the other CEO's in trouble. You better not say that too loud. There's a lot of Carolina fans in here, yo. Yeah, she'll stay healthy. She's tough. If you didn't watch her last year, maybe y'all didn't really watch her last year. I mean, it was the same thing, last year. Um, she's a pretty tough kid, like she's a pretty tough kid. By now, last year she probably would have cramped up. By February, I think she was cramping, and then UCLA the first game she had to leave. She used to have to leave and go to the back a few times. She was getting um, cramping and learning to hydrate herself. Sorry, Juju, SC in trouble in the Big Ten. Nah, 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 nah. We okay. I'm telling you, Miss D, don't do that. We're fine. This is after a holiday. Okay, this is after holiday. If you didn't watch any of the other Big Ten games today, those games were sloppy. TiVo has 0 points. What was hype around her? What I like about TiVo is she played bully ball and she plays. I wanted to say she played pretty good defense, but you see she got caught up over there. Juju for 30, 32 or 30 or 32, and Rhea for 20. Oh, I ain't never seen Rhea get that high, Donovan. I don't know. Kiki going forward. Please stay out of the foul trouble. She will. 10-point lead by USC. She will. Don't foul. Don't foul. Don't foul. That ball's out of bounds. Don't foul. I like the way Juju just stays in the way with her hands up. Our guards, they get to reaching and you know bailing people out with a foul. It's like, slow down. Go to the middle of the court, Heckle. Or pass it. Nice pass. Nice pass. Come on. Turn around. Turn around. Oh! Bad angle. Rhea. Rhea. Rhea's it's funny because Rhea they like to bring up Rhea play guard. Slow down in high school. Ooh, Kennedy. Okay, Kennedy not used to playing that many minutes. She's not used to playing that many. She's getting tired. She just got back from injury. Dang, TiVo, you're gone. You know how many she got? How many fouls TiVo got? Juju was winded in the last game, and you could see. Yeah, she was, but it was a good winded though, bro. Hella good winded. I'm sorry, but Rhea pisses me off. That wasn't bad. Now TiVo has four. She had four last time too. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Malia, slow down. Damn, can't get no board. Kiki, why are you falling? Slow down. Slow down. Stop calling for the ball, Avery, all the damn time. There you go. You better get your average up, girl. Slow down. Me too, RJ. No, she used to piss me off a lot more last year. She playing better, y'all. Malia, and this decision making. I know, and I be rooting for it too. Slow down, everybody. Slow down, slow down. Middle's open. Come on, Avery. You want it so bad. Please shoot the ball in. You want it. She called for it so much. I'd be like, then what are you trying to do with it? Make your shot. And why you shooting like a trajectile ball? Shoot the ball up. Do you know how to shoot? Stop trying to shoot the three if you don't know how to go straight up. Kiki's gonna get in double figures. Ju like the confidence in your freshies, but box out. Yeah, I mean, do the basics. Kiki had a time to sit on the bench. I've been trying to tell coach to sit Kiki ass down for a long time. The good juju commercial. Juju Walker, you need good juju? Like a good neighbor, stay from is there. See? Now Kiki has 10.7 boards. But you'll never notice she left the game with like 6 points. She gonna get her average up. She gonna fix it, but she needed to sit down and think for a minute. And she's been keeping her in, keeping her in, keeping her in. Um, at times that it to me was a little bit long where she never gave her a rest and she never got a chance. Like in Stanford, she didn't play like straight minutes like we do her here. We giving her every opportunity to showcase what she has, to show why she's the best power forward in the country, to show why she should be number 2 in the draft. But if you can't handle it, if you didn't take that shit serious over the summer and you only worked out and you only practiced with the team and you didn't do no extra work, Kiki, but it's a long season. And it's going to be a very long season. And you don't want to I'm looking at a couple of your favorite players and they've already lost weight. They've already dropped their muscle and their pounds. And it's only the beginning of the conference. There is a lot of games to go. And not only that, then then you got the Big Ten tournament. Then you got to play the first round of playoff. Then you get into the Sweet 16. Then you get into the. There's a lot of games, and to I'm just starting to see Jude kind of drop some of her muscle now. She's starting to like lean out a little bit. You don't want to lean out too fast. You want to play yourself not only into shape lungs wise, but you want to lean out your muscle mass that you developed over the summer lifting weights and putting on weight and muscle mass. So you want to lean that out, but keep the strength. And if you do it too fast, like I'm looking at Paige, she's dropping everything she had. She looks stressed. Trust me, guys. Trust me. Stop reaching, Malia. You don't got to try to reach for every damn thing. Just move your feet. Now jab forward, jab. Don't when you get on the back, when you backpedal on an offensive player, you're telling them that they got you. Man, would you believe Juju only has one turnover with how much she had? Donovan, that's great to hear. Man, you are really calling it out. That is great to hear because that's another thing they try to criticize her for. That is great news. If everybody went in focusing on what they need to work on, this team could be like the way. Oh, Jew, you almost had it. You almost saved that. You almost say that. Is that a turnover, Donovan, or is that did they steal it? They could play like they played against UConn. Slow down, Malia. Go to the middle. Go ahead. Don't be afraid. Go back to them. There you go. There you go. Slow down. The middle. Oh, you, Kiki. You trying to sit your ass down real quick, ain't you? So what they say over there? Looking for Coach Rowe. Looking for Coach Rowe. Looking for Coach Rowe. So I know we weren't gonna lose this game, y'all. Come on now. We're not the number. Oh yeah, that girl. Please. She tumbled over like a tree. Marshall 15, Ariatha 11, Smith for 3, 27 for Jude. Come on, Jude, hit that 30 mark. Hit that 30 mark, Jude. 6 for 15, not bad. 2 for 7, don't like it. 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 foul. One turnover still. Good. One foul. Wow. Go over the top of the screen, Avery. Oh, you switched. Good block. See how Kiki went out of bounds, but hustled back inbounds. Tivo was standing there all huffing and puffing. You need to get her ass in shape, man. Like she terrible shape. That's a foul. That's a foul on Kiki. Kiki might need to stay another year. They didn't count on a turnover. They counted it as a rebound. Oh, for Michigan. Okay. Okay, Avery bringing the ball up. Give it to Malia. Stay in the middle. Stay in the middle. Stay in the middle. Go through. Come on. Screen. Come back, Juju. Come back. There's Kiki. Kiki, that doesn't mean shoot it, but okay. We'll take it. Ariafen, 14. Way to come back, Ariafen. Yes, Kiki needed those buckets. You ain't lying, Donovan, because her average was about to go poop. Ooh, she shot that on the way down. Good job, girl. I swear, Michigan, like, they they pretty tough. Who scored just now, y'all? I was looking down. Okay, slow down. Slow the ball. Slow it down. Slow it down. Slow it down, Avery. Don't take the shot, Avery. It's not high school. That's 14 and 9 for Kiki. Way to get back in it. They cooking now. Juju about to have 30. Juju, what type of bench does Southern Cal have? Nice. Nice. We have a good bench. I mean, we have a pretty decent bench. You've been seeing it. Um, we didn't even get down to. We haven't even got down to. We didn't even play Clarice a whole lot. We didn't play. Juju got a 30 ball. No, that was a two. We ain't even played number. This girl, one of my favorites, Ryan Fostier. She's a freshman too, but we just got so many damn freshmen. Everyone has been hard on Kiki. She's playing. They do. They be too hard on Kiki. They really do. They really do. I don't know why the giggles and the sniggles and all that. When Kiki is a good player, she's very athletic and she's gonna dominate. She can dominate these little girls. So she's smart, Stanford educated, graduated already on working on her masters. I don't get it. I don't know why you're so hard on Kiki Ariafen. I don't know what you're looking for because I don't see nobody else doing better in the league at her height. Dang, why you fade off like that, Keek? Out of bounds. We're now up 20. Okay, so 71. So we wanted to. You told me I needed to get 70. We can go over that, Donovan. I knew we would wear them down. I think you guys want to see this perfection, like, but nobody else is expected to play like that. Like I done seen some games today, and I seen the same kind of garbage, but we only have as a team we only have 17 turnovers. UCLA had 26 today. Anybody ain't nobody been talking about that. She just has some stuff she needs to work on. Yeah, Michigan ran out of gas. Yeah, I knew they was. Um, I knew they would run out of gas, but I love their intensity. Michigan, yes, Juju has 331 points. That's what I wanted. Kiki not a number two pick. She's not a number one. She's not a number two pick, and it's not for what you think. It's not because of her play. If when they go to look at Kiki's impact to this team, her stats are right there with Olivia. But in terms of what the number two team needs, it's not Kiki. I would take her for the Sparks, although I don't want her and Cam playing together. I would still have her as a backup to not only Rikia, but to Cam. And also I would have, but I also could see uh, Miles fitting in really well at the Sparks too. Good move, Kiki. Good move. Kiki's smart. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what smart. Juju's on her way to time loading all-time leading scorer. You better believe it. She's about to take the lead. And see, they got this shit together. They only got 17 turnovers. So whoever's talking trash and saying that we ain't doing this and we ain't doing that, just let us get it together for a minute. We're wearing teams down. And the gutsy thing about it was she made them play defense, hard defense, until they worked until they pushed them to the brink. That is not a foul. That ain't nothing but out of bounds. That young lady, that is nothing but out of bounds. Prime example, Kiki came in after 4 fouls and they're running away with the game. That's excellent. That's excellent. That says a lot. And I've seen Tivo play with 4. I've seen Drew play with 4 before, or even 3, and still be able to manage. That Oregon game, they just dogged her out on that one. That was her first foul out this year. And they're getting it together. They're talking more again. They're talking more. Move through, Tivo. Move through. Oh, she cannot jump. That girl's so not athletic. Tivo, you know her daddy used to play football. Shouldn't she run you like a football player? Like she got her daddy body. But Tivo will come through when you least expect it. Oh, nice move. Kiki has 18 points, 9 boards, shooting 8 for 12 at the start, 3 for 7. Ooh. Go all the way to the hold you. Ah, they're not gonna call it. They're not gonna call it. She's tired. She's tired, y'all. She would have made that. She's probably run. She's probably gotten up to her 30, whatever you said she had. 31. I want her to get 35. She might get it. She might get go Kiki, go. Foul. You're out of the game. You're out. I knew you was gonna do that. You tried to do too much. 76, Donovan. She's still moving. She's still that girl right there. That's the one that got you. Ooh, she hit her head too. It's a good game, Kiki. Good game. Good comeback. 18, 9 rebounds. Yeah, that's a good game. That's a good game. That's a good game. Now, Viv, the one they're going to bring in, is just very athletic. Okay, we pulled Juju out. So I don't want to hear, oh, you left Juju in. When they can't come back, let her rest. Everybody just sit down. You could have pulled Kiki out. You could have pulled her out sooner. She wanted to get one. Very nice game stream, Juju. Thank you, Nori. Are you going to come back? Come back. I love my new guests. Thank you for joining me, Nori. I seen RJ. I don't remember meeting you before. I met Aisha. Thank you for joining. Adrian, from Go Tiger Hoops. Appreciate you. Y'all should check her out. She got a live stream. You can join her membership to watch the LSU games. Um, Donovan, for sure. Yeah, come back, Nori, for sure. January 1st. Check out some of my videos. Like, subscribe, hit the notifications. You'll be back. Aisha. Yeah, good. Yeah, have a good night, y'all. This is over, huh? If you're on the West Coast, hang with me to the end. Oh, they already said Jew down. I wanted her to get more, but I guess she can't get no more than that. Let's see if Avery can get something. Avery, keep moving the ball around. Just use the clock. Good job, Hecko. Always fun. Yes, sir. Yes, Rashid. Y'all be panicking too much, though, when the game is closed. Because we're going to keep exerting ourselves on these people. You know what I'm saying? It's always fun with you guys. Trust me. Good take, Hecko. Let's see if we can get 80. Yeah, we can get 80. We can get 80. I wish Kennedy can get a bucket, though. I want Kennedy to get a bucket. Oh, my God. This is the garbage time. This is where she can get hurt. But, Kennedy's getting back into the swing of things. She didn't have no RWE Emerson. Oh, Emerson, thank you. Yeah, I remember you were new. Hit that like button on the way out. Hit that subscribe. When I close out, I would like to see if there was any new people here that have pushed me from 171 or whatever I had on my subscribe button. Just keep encouraging me to do this. I didn't never know that I could do something like this, but I love it. Hit that subscribe button, y'all. Check out my videos. Check out my pictures. Um, keep an eye if you want to come here just to spy or keep an eye on USC because you're wondering how we're going to do in the Big Ten. I don't care. Come through. Juju, she averaging 25.3 now. Hannah averaging 25.8. Even with this 31, it's only going to take her to 25.23. She ain't getting them buckets like she used to get last year, man. We would get like 35 and 42, and we would put us back up to like 30. Come on, Clarice. Come on, baby. Come on, Clarice. Come on, Heckle. Come on, Clarice. I love her, Clarice in there fighting for the boards. Look at Juju. I'm smiling too, Ju. I'm smiling too. I was hoping she was gonna get a bucket too. She got 25.23 and Hannah got 25.8. Okay, it's on and cracking. It's on and cracking. So we're gonna play Nebraska next. So Ju gonna get another 30. She gonna get it back up, y'all? She gonna get it back up. She gonna get it back up. 48 in the chat. Yes, 48 in the chat. Thank you. Don't just be looky looing. Hit that like button, y'all. Hit that subscribe button. I can tell who's subscribing and who's not, and who's just peeking and lurking and looking. Hit that subscribe button. So join the crew. This is Everybody Loves Juju Channel 1, 2. This is the chat. This is the fam. I got 49 with the views. What did we get? Oh, no 80. No, Donovan. But you told me I only needed to get 70 tonight. After a slow start, they got above 77. Or what was it? What did you tell me? 70 or 77? I said I wanted to get 80. I wanted to get 80 from the jump street, the 58. They just ran out of gas. Now with Syla Swords, I'd add on. It might have been. Yeah, that could have been a closer game with her, huh? But maybe wouldn't have been so crazy though. RJ. Fight on. And all the missed calls on Juju. Come on now. At least she's getting some of them, though. She was getting to the free throw line. She came in this game averaging 24.8. Right. 78. Okay. Yeah, but I wanted 80, though. 31 points. 8 for 19. 13 for 14 on the free throw line. 7 assists. Good. All right. The assists went up. 18 points, 9 rebounds, and 21 minutes. That's good work. That's about how many minutes she probably averaged at Stanford. That's what she's used to anyway. But we trying to give her some more minutes. Since everybody trying to drag my girl through the mud. With all these, it's hard when you got young, small bodies underneath you. You feel me? Like you feel like, ugh. You're looking down and you're trying to come down. But yeah. I like the fight. I love that they fought through this, sort of the enthusiasm. I like, first game home opener, coming off a break, getting back up and getting those 78 to 80 points. Like we should have had that. She played with 4 fouls, came back in. We were pressing, we were sweating, like we broke a hard sweat. Like we ready to go now. We ready for this Big Ten. I think any game that we play, almost any game. No, I'm about to say any game. It's gonna be like this. First time through. First time, us playing in this conference. Them never seeing us never seeing them. But I think once we get in the rhythm of playing again and playing with each other, it's not gonna be as clunky looking. But I love that no one got hurt today. Whereas I've seen players getting hurt, sitting out. Betts was out with a leg injury for like 2 games. You know what I mean? We haven't had only but one, and that's because she had to have a surgical procedure, probably on a meniscus tear that healed up pretty good. So I love that Kennedy's back, but she's still, give her time. She's still getting into the rhythm. Having her on the court is still good. She's just pressing a little bit. She's just trying to do the things that she knows she's capable of doing, but her body's not yet able to catch up to her mind. I agree. They're gonna fight this conference, maybe even harder than the Pac-12 last year. Yeah, so it's gonna be like, but we're showing you, we're not a bunch of softies. We're not just finesse. We can get down and dirty, and we will get down and dirty from the top to the bottom of this team. They will fight and they will scrap, and there will be bodies on the floor. So if people want to get down like that with us, we can do that too. We definitely can do that. And that's how they want to play. Then that's how we're gonna play. But Juju gonna do Juju Watkins things, and as long as she gets the calls, I don't mind. You gonna foul her? Put her to the free throw line. Put her to the free throw line. And like you said, Donovan, she barely had any turnovers. That was excellent, 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 y'all. So I like the way you guys told me what our average will be tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm gonna do an AP top 25 um, to see where we are in the rankings. See where others are in the rankings, and join me. I usually do it about 9:30 on the West Coast. It'll be your afternoon time, and yeah, like join me in there. Let's just talk about it. Let's just talk about where everyone's ranked and how everyone's doing. See since last Monday if anything has changed. And on your way in and out, hit that like button if you haven't already. Hit that subscribe. Thank you, Political Ill. What's happening? Let's continue to support Juju as she has the most points, though. However many games. Um, She does. See, I can't even hear political. I don't even know what they're saying about her. But yeah, like I don't mind the tough and dirty and the grit and the grind, because that's what I hear the Big Ten is about. So let's do this. Let's do what we got to do. It's basketball, y'all, and it's on. And our conference has started. This is our second conference game. We're 2-0. Really excited about that. Now we moved to 12-1. It's a long way to go to the end of the conference. It's a long way to go, y'all. So, you know, January 1st is our next game against Nebraska. It's a long way to go. We're going to be at the tip of the year. Um, Next game won't be until then. We probably, and that's going to be another test after New Year's, right? After New Year's, that's another thing. So we're going to get this break in a couple of days, and then we come back next Tuesday. So we got New Year's to go through. Um, and let's just see, how they'll do during that break, and then coming back on New Year's Day. Um, Join me here live in with my chat with the Juju Bees, and let's all get together and let's have a good time. You know what I'm saying? Let's just have a good time. Let's see what let's see where Juju moves in the rankings in terms of scoring. Of course, I want her to be number one. Um, I'm so proud of Kiki today. I'm just so proud that she came back in and instant. It was like instant with her points. But I think that's what Coach D needs. That's what I think Coach D needs to do with her sometime. Because some of those little short change misses and bunnies, I think that's her body telling her, give her a minute, let her catch her breath, let her see what the from the bench what the other team is doing, and then come back in and then make the adjustments. Let the kids come in and out. Let Juju sit down sometime. Let Kiki sit down sometime. Let Rhea sit down sometime. Like they're exerting themselves. They're giving it all, and especially on the press, you gotta rotate people in and out on that press. Juju's on pace to break Cece's record for most 30-point games in her first 2 years. Yeah, she had 16, so this was 17. Um, and she got to it in 46 games for the last time, so she's got to be ahead of her on that record. Yeah, it's little things to celebrate with Juju and this whole on pace for Clark thing. Because being only a sophomore, by the time you become a junior and you become a senior, you pretty much have will have seen the same teams and some of the girls that are your age and some of the juniors that'll still be playing and some of the freshmen that'll still be playing. It'll be like a cakewalk after a while to her by the time she becomes a senior. She'll be smarter, she'll be brighter, she'll be used to the freshmen that will then be sophomores and juniors by the time she's a senior. And they would have played together for a while and they'll be like a well-oiled machine together. Hopefully they would even get better. And I like the coach. She plays freshmen. She doesn't just sit them. She gives them time to get on the court, get familiar with each other, kind of thinking ahead, and then we're gonna add Jackie Davidson to the mix, um, and then we're gonna get her up to college speed. Hopefully, get some international player bigs. Um, we're gonna be a force to be reckoned with for a while. I have no doubt. Just as long as she stay, just as long as she makes a Final Four this year, I like to go for to say she can go to play for the championship because I don't really looking at every team. I don't really see anybody just outright like more dominant than us. I just don't. I don't see. Only team I thought that had like more depth was UCLA and South Carolina. That's it. But everybody else, I don't. I don't. Even Notre Dame, I feel like the fact that they lost 2 games and certain things were exposed about them that I'm sure Nell Ivy has probably made adjustments to. Um, by the time you get to, there's so much tape by that time. You know, when the first time we played Notre Dame, there's really no tape on them. So by the time you get to that time, there's really so much tape that's out there. And then by the time you get to the tournament and you're deep in the running tournament, the turnaround time to scout and look at tape is not enough. It's not enough time to really like look at that. And so you're pretty much just kind of playing off of just, hey, you just throwing it all out there. You just put it all out there, mano y mano, right? Just athleticism to athleticism. You know, um, working with what you have. You've seen them do this before, and it's just you trying to like one on one. And what I do is when I'm tired, you go to fundamentals, you go to boxing out. You know, you go to you pick and rolls, correct pick and rolls. And then you slow the pace. Like I want to work with Amelia and Kaylee Heckle on slowing down. Get across half court, get to the middle, give it up. Take 2 dribbles, make a decision. What you're gonna do when you do have the ball passed back to you. You got, if you put that ball down, it's 2 dribbles, go to the hoop, to pass, shoot, or whatever you're gonna do. But pass, screen away, no standing around. Box out, find a body. And that's what I have to say about us. It's just, to me, today was just knocking the rust off. Just opening up our lungs and our chest right now. You know, playing through adversity, being resilient, talking to each other. You know, that's it. That's it, y'all. So January 1st is the next game against Nebraska. I want to thank you all for joining me. I appreciate you being here. If you're still watching me and you haven't hit that like button or the subscription button, please do so because I don't want you to forget who I am. I just want to thank all my new guests that came tonight. I enjoyed your participation and just learn, and I want to learn a little bit more about you guys and who you're rooting for. Thanks for telling me, Aisha, who you were rooting for, and Nori, and all of, you know, I think it was Nori that told me that. But thank you for coming through. And I'll see you next time, okay? Tomorrow morning, West Coast time, about 9:30, I'll be back with the AP Top 25. And I'll see you all later. Have a good night. Peace.